Mo.
Go away.
Mel, come on out and let's talk about it, eh?
I want to talk to no one.
Well, you're going to have to talk to somebody sometime, so come on, sit up and dry your eyes.
I don't want to.
You'll feel better after we've talked about it. Now, come on. That's better.
I want to die. I have me presents and everything. I was having such a good time.
Because they're baddies, Mo. Real baddies, and they'll do it again if you let them. So I want you to promise me something.
Oh, God.
I want you to promise me that you won't ever go off with any of the women again unless you talk to me first, okay? And if I'm not around, you just don't go, all right? Promise me.
I promise.
Now, how about you go and get yourself cleaned up, okay? Will you cut it out, Laurie?
I've never seen anyone so broken-hearted.
Me either. I just can't believe what bitches those two are.
I wonder how she's coping.
I'm more worried about how we're going to cope next time we see her.
We're just going to have to keep ourselves scarce.
Wilkinson, Patterson, more work and less chatter.
Finished, Miss Stout.
Wait over there. I've got a few words to say when everyone's finished.
He didn't.
He did.
Mum.
I thought the minister was going to drop him.
God. I reckon you make up half these stories just to embarrass me.
Oh, I do not.
Oh, I wish I could have been there.
Look, I've still got Peter's old christening gown. It was a present from my grandmother. You're very welcome to it, if you'd like it.
Thank you. We'd like that very much.
Are you making sure she's eating properly?
Oh, I don't have to. She never stops.
Oh, it really has been terrible. I've been stuffing myself.
No, you keep that up. It's very good for both of you. I put on 1.5 stones with Peter. Any cravings yet?
Green olives and peanut butter sandwiches by the truckload.
Oh, don't get me started.
Little piglet.
You know, it makes me very happy to see both of you so much in love. And I just wish that I could do more than give you my blessing.
That's more than enough.
So, how many children you going to have?
2.
Oh.
Hey! Hey, is that you, Nance?
Quiet, Connors.
Hey, Nance, where'd they take you, Nance?
Oh, Rita, I'm so excited. They let me see Peter, and he's married, and they're going to have a baby.
You're kidding.
No. And Danielle's such a lovely girl.
Hey, but that doesn't make sense.
Pardon?
Well, you're not allowed visitors when you're up in the pound. The Screws didn't say anything.
Well, only that we weren't allowed to talk about anything that happened on the boat.
Something's going on.
All right. So we got a bit of muscle, big deal. But that's not going to be enough if they all come after us together. And it's a dead set certainty they're going to the minute Connors gets out of the pound.
Aren't you forgetting our friend, Miss Ferguson? If Connors has killed her, every screw in the place is going to be on her back 24 hours a day, and that's assuming she isn't transferred straight out of here.
Jeez, Kath, even without her, we're still behind the 8 ball. You can't go bleeding these Sheilas dry and expect them to just cop it sweet. It bloody near blew up in our faces just now.
The point is, it didn't. And while we're still on top, they have got to keep paying.
Yeah, but for how bloody long? The only person who can make any decent dough out of a dump like this is a bench screw or the top dog. I mean, all we'll ever be able to do is snaffle a few lousy bucks here and there whenever Connors is stupid enough to get herself stuck on the pound.
I see your point.
You do?
So clearly, in fact, I'm amazed I haven't seen it before.
I don't get you.
If I want to make money in here, and believe me, I do, then I'll have to become top dog.
I know they couldn't have possibly meant it maliciously. They were all being so sweet to her before it started. I guess that's why I got so damned angry seeing something so special ruined by a bit of silliness that got out of hand.
Do you think I should speak to them?
No, not really. Especially after what I just had to say to them all.
Good for you. And thanks for letting me know. It's the sort of feedback I like to get.
Thanks for the news about Miss Ferguson. You don't know how much better that's made me feel.
Delia, it's usually only the better officers who care enough to let it get to them. Just don't let it get to you too much.
Thank you.
Any problems with McCormack's visit?
None whatsoever. I don't think the minister need worry further.
Ah, that I needed to hear. I don't...
Give me roses. I wish he could again, but that was on the outside, and things were different then. On the inside, the sun still shines, and the rain falls down, but the sun and rain prisoners too. When morning comes around, last night I dreamed we were together, sharing all the love we'd known, till I had to face the nightmare of waking up alone. On the inside, the roses grow. They don't mind the stony ground, but the roses here are prisoners too. When morning comes around.